You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams, and it's Wallace in at the 2. Count that bucket. Randall's got his first points of the game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Clark outside. Here's Dillingham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Out left to the wing. Here's Randall. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 19. Clark left side. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Thunder substitution, number 6, Jalen Williams.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Now Wallace. He's got 5. And it's Williams off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Dillingham. Randall right side. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wiggins. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Outside Reed. And here's Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. That one's off. Still out of sync. Oklahoma City leading by 23. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Reed finds Randall. Back to Reed. Lets it go from 14. Minnesota again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
Good at finding his spots and executing.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Pass to Alexander Walker. Got a piece of it. Randall can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Dillingham, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 5. Nice D from Alexander Walker. 1:50 left in the first half of this game. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's McDaniels. To get back on track with it, he brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Randall. McDaniels from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
He misses the free throw.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Good on the second one. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. Randall against Holmgren. Left side McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
43.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Off the left rim and out. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Edwards against Dort. And he makes it on the layup.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Right side Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. Count the basket. Edwards got his first basket.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Gobert passes to Randle. McDaniels a screen. Back to Randle. A deep 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Dort. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Gobert. Still no points, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Got it.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Dort with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And he makes it.
You're such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And Minnesota with possession here. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. When you've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends it, would like to make these at a higher clip.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Joe. No good with the triple. And the Timberwolves with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Edwards, the pass to Randall. And that one good. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. 1:49 left in the third quarter. He gets it in there. Wallace has got 7 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Conley.
Minnesota foul. Reed. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Dillingham's checked in for Conley. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. Jones comes with a double team. DiVincenzo on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Joe. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jang, he's checked in for Jones. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Wallace outside. Here's Jang driving in. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose. Wiggins with a steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. The free throw drops for Caruso. 24 seconds left in the third. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. DiVincenzo can't hit. Oh, they get a hand on it. DiVincenzo with the steal. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Three-pointer. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum.
And so it's Oklahoma City just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So it's Oklahoma City now. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wallace. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. Miller's checked in for Garza, and Clark is subbed in for Mina. Edwards finds Clark. Back to Edwards. Here's Reed. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Unable to get that one. Good D by Clark. Left side, Edwards. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
That free throw misses. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Now Reed. And the layup is good. Reed's got his first points in this one. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been a benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
The Timberwolves shooting just 37% in the game. Outside Reed. Pass to Miller. Over Williams. Miller can't get it to go.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Clark against Caruso. Outside Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Wiggins against Miller. Shoots over Wiggins. Miller can't get it to go. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Wallace with it. Shot from 12. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Dante DiVincenzo, and Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Clark, and Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. And he gets it to go. Now here's Wallace. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Williams passes to Mitchell. Pass to Williams. The three sinks the tray.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Now Gobert. Williams defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Nice job by Gobert finishing the play through the bump.
At the line for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-5 run. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Williams.
Assist from
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Minnesota again missing.
Minnesota
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
At the line for the Thunder, Mitchell. At the line for 1.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams.
Aaron Wiggins.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. On the wing, Caruso. McDaniels covering. And it's good. 2 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
Basically just